I'm assuming I'm live. Let me just make sure. Let's see. I should probably turn on my chat, shouldn't I? Hey, random guy. Random guy, let me know if you can hear me. That would be big help. Alright. Once again, doing the iPad routine. Almost forgot. This stream was delayed almost an hour because of random crap, like weird crap too. At first it was just me being my procrastinating self, but it's like, you can hear me? Okay, good. Things got weird. Alright, before I start playing and explaining what exactly I'm doing, basically, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. It's kind of loud for me. There we go. So basically, I was like, all right, scheduled the stream for literally 50 minutes ago exactly. What's up, Sparky? How you doing? I scheduled the stream for exactly 50 minutes ago from right now. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have plenty of time because I would have. So I'm in the shower, I'm out, then I'm dealing with my cat who's acting weird, and then I come in here and I have all these weird problems with Minecraft. I opened my Minecraft launcher and it lagged my PC to the point of where I had to turn it off. I have no explanation. So that's weird thing number one. Weird thing number two, I had my Scar just leaning up against the cabinet in here because I was making some modifications to it earlier. Thing just falls over. I'm not moving, I'm not like shaking my leg or anything. The thing literally just yeets itself on the ground. I don't even mean like it just kind of like just slips over. It like yeeted itself like a good half a foot. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. So that's weird thing number two. I put it back. It does it again. It did it again. That thing has been sitting here for literally days, and it does it twice in like 5 minutes. And then then that's when I was having issues with the launcher and all that. And yeah, guys, I'll put a picture of what I did with my Scar. Actually, I'll upload a small video onto my Discord. So if you're not on my Discord, last link in the description. I'll show you what mods I did to it because I finally figured out a good combo with a bipod and a foregrip. It works super well because I've been running a bare rail. Parker, what's up, dude? All right, so I don't know what's going on with Minecraft Mondays here. I don't know. See, what I realized the problem is, oh yeah, by the way, guys, I need a seed. Y'all need to give me some good seed ideas. And I don't just mean like random spam stuff. Like, just think of something kind of funny or clever, you know, something like that, and I'll make it my seed. I'll pick my favorite one. Herobrine in your house. Yeah, dude. Someone installed the Herobrine mod into the simulation we're all in, and he's in my house. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that, other than Minecraft doesn't feel like survival anymore. I found this really good video describing exactly how I feel about the game. And, like, the dude literally laid out, like a professional debate style case as to why calling Minecraft survival is not appropriate. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. And I agree, Minecraft's not a challenge anymore. I'm just waiting for some 1.14 mods to come out. One of the only ones I really want is Tropicraft. And So I'm basically just waiting for some 1.14 mods to come out. Since Minecraft's kind of in its renaissance, a lot of people are coming back and updating their mods that they stopped updating, you know, like 4 years ago. Because there's actually a stable version of Forge for this. So some big ones that have been updated: Iron Chests, Biomes O'Plenty. Those are both in 1.14. Believe it or not, that's crazy to hear, but there are more that I want. I want to put together a decent mod pack, and I'm sick of playing in 1.12. Okay, boys, I need some suggestions here. Something wrong with the stream? Doesn't say any frames are dropped, but chat just went to a standstill. Let me just make sure everything's all right. Yeah, I need some good ideas here. And I'm gonna go ahead and send out a Discord notification in a minute, so long as the stream's doing fine. It should be doing fine. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure everything's okay. Everything's doing fine. Make the back rooms in Minecraft? I don't even know what that is. What's the back rooms? Alright, let me send out my Discord notification. For all the people who are joining Discord, or from Discord, I should say, I need some good seed ideas. I really need some good ones here. That way, well, hopefully it'll be something good. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to remember. I'll need to remember to upload that video to Discord, because honestly, I like so much what I did with it. It works out really well. Hopefully I'm gonna end up shooting that thing in some matches down in Arizona. That's what I'm hoping for. And then I've got my beater AR that I'll abuse the crap out of it. I don't care. That's why I got it. I got it used for a reason. Okay. So I'm gonna give the whole seed thing about another minute here. And if I don't get anything, I'll have to choose one myself. Man, that tea is so good. I don't even like tea, but that tea is really good. It's mint tea, and then I put in like 1/4 of a teaspoon of this like raw organic honey. Like it was literally in the honeycomb, and it just leaked out. And I have it in this little plastic box. It legitimately tastes different. It has like a very floral taste to it, which makes sense. It's a creepypasta. It became a meme. You think my seed should be minty? Okay, I like that. Okay, we'll do it. That's our seed. Please be good and... Wait, can I not choose my, Oh, I can't choose... Hold up. Oh, I see, okay. So we're gonna play on normal, just because I think I'm gonna die really fast if I play on hard. Like, legit, if I play on hard, I'm gonna die so fast. It's not even funny. Trying to refresh that screen. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I made sure to click very dramatically. Man, imagine if you could, like, spawn in caves and, like, at night in this game. Imagine if that was possible. Oh. That'd be a scary thought. How are we doing? Okay. F3. See. Alright, we're running some decent frames. Oh, those are those new trees. That's the... Let's see. Alright, fight the Ender Dragon now. Oh, hopefully I can. I wanna... Oh, let me check... Oh, it's locked on hard. Huh. That's interesting. So, it's... Wow. And, okay, good. Auto jump is off. It's locked on hard. I thought... Okay, I thought with hardcore it didn't have to be on hard. That's interesting. Okay, we got... So I have to think about this totally differently. We have a bunch of caves. We have a bunch of trees. We have some animals. Also, I want to try something. Full disclosure, this could totally crash because I have not tried this yet. I have not tried this before. Supposedly, this is a lag-free shaders pack that just makes things look a little bit better. This could look awful. This could crash the game. It could lag us to oblivion. Let's see what happens. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash for a second there. Oh, it's having a little trouble. Oh my gosh, police can... Wow. Okay, hold on. I think it's just re-rendering. I mean, we're definitely... This is not lag-free. This is like... This is so not lag-free. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to 12 chunks. Let that render out. Yeah. No, not lag-free. Wish it was. Not a bad shader pack. But unfortunately, doesn't look like I'll be running that. I want to get a better PC, but I'm probably gonna hold off on that until I can get it for like Christmas or something. Have a good excuse. Okay, so we actually have sheep right here. Oh, we have 4. Why couldn't there be 5? It's gonna be so hard to breed them. Wait. Okay, that's on the upswing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to sweat to get some iron. That way we can just shear those sheep. Because I don't want to have to kill them. It's a thing. See, I don't want to play this like a scaredy cat. But the thing is I am a little bit worried about the first bit here, like pre-enchanted diamond armor. And from what I hear, that's basically where you're kind of good, and you can lay low a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna make some sticks, gonna make a pickaxe, and we're gonna make a sword. Don't know why I did that. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this guy back up. I'm gonna rearrange my inventory as well. Perfect. And I don't care about replanting that tree. Alright, so... Oh, why bother with this when I can just get myself a stone one right away? Alright. I don't know why it's... That's so weird. It's like dragging away. Okay, so we're gonna need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so slow. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, so we got that. Alright, coal is right... Oh, wow. Alright, so that worked out quite well, actually. That worked out really well. And we may as well take it all. We have plenty of time. So we'll be able to shear those sheep instead of kill them, which is good. That way they'll be able to stick around for a while. And let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I really want to play modded. In fact, we have enough time. I'm going to see if I can get a full stack of 8. Okay, I'm going to be careful in here. Probably, yeah, that's a creeper. Oh, he sees me too. Aw, man. Yeah. We're gonna dip out of there. Still about midday. Those kinds of... Yeah, that kind of scares me a little bit. Alright. For some reason, Optifine's still doing that message in chat. I'm sure you can see it down there. Fortunately, we're not going to see our achievements because it keeps spamming that stupid thing. PhD, I don't remember if I said hi, but what's up, dude? Oh, man. Alright. See, we're on hard mode, so I'm pretty sure one of those would kill me in one explosion. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're also, again, a little... Okay. Wow, we got 3 from that one with no looting. That's actually quite good. Alright. Still at about midday. Alright, looks like we might have some iron over there. That's the one nice thing about spawning next to an extreme hills, or mountain, whatever this is. It's going to be lots of iron and coal right off the bat. Like I was saying, my mission for the most part right now is to... okay, I cannot be taking damage. I can't be playing like that. See, that's why, honestly, that's why I kind of wanted to play hardcore. I never really considered playing it before, but I wanted to start because it... Like, there's an actual challenge. It's not like survival where it's like, oh, you died? Well... Doesn't matter because you can just go back, put on your insanely overpowered gear, and be fine. I don't like that. I don't like dying either, but I want there to, like, be a challenge, you know? Like, I want to actually have to try to survive. That was one of the main things that drew me to the game in the first place, was, like, actually having to try. Okay. I'm actually gonna get all this coal. Just so I don't have to do it later, in case I'm, you know, low on anything. I'm gonna be really cognizant of, imagine I just walk in there, of watching the sun, though. Yeah, look at our FPS. Whoops. Lag-free my butt at 240 frames per second. We were at 40 running those shaders. It's not lag-free. It's not lag-free. Man, I keep moving my pick prematurely, and it's not breaking the coal. Also, something I forgot about, but realized I actually might be able to do. I don't know if you can do it with Oculus, but VR Minecraft. Forgot that was a thing, and I saw Shroud streaming it a few days ago, and I was like, well, my brother has an Oculus, and this looks pretty cool. And I was just thinking, like, how did I not remember that at all? I mean, really, how did I not remember that? Alright, we're really low on food as well, so... well, not food. We're low on hunger. Let me get back over to my furnace. Yeah, I don't have it. Actually, wow, I ran a pretty good distance there, actually. And, yep, we definitely... Oh, crap. Okay. Is it up? I can't remember. Is it up there or over there? Either way... Oh, it's right in front of me. I am so smart. Alright, yeah, we're gonna throw that in first. That should be fine, and then we'll throw some food in. And we have plenty of, we have plenty of wood, so we'll be able to make the bed no problem. There's one, okay, yeah, there's plenty of sheep around. Alright, shears. Oh, yes. Does anyone know what the point of iron nuggets are? Like it... Oh, wow. That was easy. I literally don't know what they're used for, other than crafting iron ingots, which, like, Why? I do not understand. Alright, we're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. And we're gonna stick a bed way over here. Wow, I'm in beta all over again, no sprinting. Okay, hopefully that can get 1 or 2 pieces there. Wow, we have 31 coal. Okay. Put the raw beef in there as well as soon as that's done. Okay, for some reason I thought there were only 2 pieces in there. Don't ask why. And, oh yeah, we have enough to make a stone sword. We may as well get... Wait, what? That was weird. There was lag. May as well get that out of the way as fast as possible. There we go. And we're gonna sleep as soon as humanly possible here. I don't think there is any other use. They must be adding something in the future. I don't know. I don't know what else. Like, why would they add a useless item? Like, they've technically had useless items before, but they're not really useless. I'm trying to think of an example of one from back in the day. I don't really think there are any anymore. Okay, so one from back in the day, I just remembered. You used to be able to get half a door. You get the bottom half of a door, like in creative. There was weird stuff. There was some weird stuff that used to be in the game. Like, before... Actually, I just realized. I can fix my game. I can get rid of all the new textures that I hate. Although I can't go back to the original steak. I miss that. Yes, default leaves the way they should be. Alright. I'm gonna pick this up. And... oh, you know what I realized? What chunk was spawn chunk? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, there's iron right here. So, what I'm gonna do about that is I'm going to go back after I'm done streaming and find out what chunk I spawned in. I'm gonna go to the exact spot and take a screenshot. That's a big ol' F. So I'm gonna screenshot like the local coordinates here. So I know I spawned on somewhere around here, so I'll just F2 that. H, what's up, dude? Okay, I actually want that in 1. There we go. As I use my ring finger, what I do is like it's like the keyboard equivalent of playing claw. I run with my middle finger and I use spacebar with my thumb, and then I use my ring finger and my pointer finger to like switch buttons. Oh my gosh, that wouldn't have been a bad drop. But yeah, I use it to switch the buttons, and it ain't bad. It ain't bad. It's really good in fights too, but unfortunately they kind of ruined PvP a while back. Oh my gosh, I have literally never seen this before. It is a floating pond. It's a literal floating pond. I've seen that. I've seen these. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Anyways, we're gonna just keep on getting iron and coal where we can while we go and explore and find a cool spot. I mean, we spawned in a pretty cool spot, but I want to take advantage of that later, because spawn chunks are a little bit special. I didn't know that until recently either. Basically with spawn chunks, I have a sneeze coming on. Ugh. I muted my mic. With spawn chunks, they're always loaded, from what I understand. So basically what you can do is, oh, not only are they always loaded, but they always, they will respawn passive mobs, kind of like how a mob spawner does. Not exactly the same way. I don't think it's nearly as common. I didn't pick up my bed. Wow, I'm smart. I don't think it's nearly as common. However, oh, please tell me that's where I came from. I think it, you know what, I can boost my render distance 14. I think that's where I came from. I hope it is. Why did I not pick up my bed? What was I thinking? And where's the sun is in the middle. They will respawn passive mobs. So you can have, so you can do a few pretty cool things with it. One, you can have an iron farm that is always running. You can also do, there it is. Then you can also do passive mob farms, which honestly, like, if you're getting to the point of the game where you're doing spawn chunk farms, there's probably don't need a passive mob farm. But yeah, you can do some pretty cool stuff with spawn chunks, and they're good to take advantage of. For a second, that reminded me of a mod I once had. It's called the Ruins mod, and it added really cool stuff. Basically, what it was is it was like an assorted kind of just bunch of like dungeons and just like abandoned buildings. It was essentially like a mod full of like essentially like what 1.13 added with the ships and all that. It was basically that, except a whole bunch of other stuff, and in my opinion it was better, other than the fact that Minecraft, you know, they added the buried treasure thing, which was really cool. But the thing is, and the mod has this in common with 1.13, it spawns way too much. Like, the amount of sunken ships you're gonna find in an ocean biome is just ridiculous. And the problem is the amount of like maps I get that all lead to the same place. It's stupid. Really stupid. Okay, I'm a little worried about going this far down. Because, like I said, one creeper explosion, I'm pretty sure we're dead. So, you know what, I'm gonna not. I'm just gonna not do that. Still doing really good on food. What direction? I think I came from that way. We'll go this way. I want to find a cool area. Honestly, I'd love to live in a jungle again. I miss that. Although, I think they've changed the way jungles generate. They used to... I want to say they did. Because they didn't really used to have anything in them, which, as weird as it sounds, I kind of liked that. Yes, we are at a mountain at Y76. Nice. Let's see. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do an axe? I don't think I do. You know what? I think I'm just gonna run around, hope I find a village, do things that way. Because early game meta, man, it's different. That's another thing that I haven't been liking. The change of the meta. If they kept the meta the same and really just made updates that changed later game, I wouldn't mind too much. I'm still against elytras. I get why people like them, but it's like that is one feature that I think should not have left the modded scene. I think that should have stayed a modded feature. The whole jetpack thing used to be really popular. And I wish it stayed a mod, because like I said, elytras are nice, but at that point it's not survival. You have to make a pretty bad mistake to die while using an elytra. I've done it. I've done it. It's not impossible by any means, but it really doesn't feel like anything. It feels like you're just safe. That nothing's gonna happen. Because that's true 99% of the time. Really, the only way you can die with an elytra is if somehow it breaks, which I don't know how you wouldn't notice. You have to fly for quite a while. So you'd have to really not be paying attention, and you'd have to go splat. You'd have to like fly into something or have it break. Okay, for some reason I wanted to check on my armor, my non-existent armor. Oh, look at this. We're not gonna be taking part in that. Ooh, sun's going down. Gonna make sure I have this out as soon as possible. I want to find a really cool spot. I'm glad that this world isn't like 90% ocean, like the Minecraft Monday world. Like, it's cool, but kind of, like, it's just too repetitive. I mean, only forests is also boring too, but when it's the same kind of, like, at least it's different kinds of forests. You just get the same kind of ocean every single time. It's like, oh, cold ocean, deep cold ocean, lukewarm ocean. It's basically the same, except the water is slightly different, which I will say, I really do like the lukewarm and warm ocean color. Really like it. Okay, this is not a place where I want to spend the night because I guarantee you skellies and stuff can spawn, but we don't really have a choice, do we? Just hold down that right click. Finish my tea. Alright, let's get out of here. Because mobs definitely could have spawned. And do I want to go in the water? I don't know. I feel like cutting some trees down, but you know, I can't leave floating trees. And the amount of time it would take to cut down some of those trees is just like, yeah, no. But what we will do is cut down these. So thankfully I have exactly what I need for a stone axe. And do I have it? I must have more iron, right? Yeah. Oh, I have 18 iron. Cool. I should probably honestly focus on making armor first before I do tools. I know that's kind of funny, but I think that might be a good idea. I think it might be. We'll see though. Hold on, is it? Okay, we'll chop down this tree as the last one, since it's just chilling on its own. Okay. Man, I really want mods, like some more mods to come out for 1.14. I miss it so much. It's so exciting. What was I gonna do? I don't even remember what I was. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a boat. While we're going though, I'll do that. So yeah, let's just do that real quick. I think it's funny how they don't give you an option to do the spawn chest in hardcore. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, you know what? I don't want to sit here for 16 of those, so we're just gonna do. Yeah, I don't want to use the rest of my cobblestone either, so we're just gonna do that. And then you know what? We will pick up a couple saplings and those apples. Oh, I forgot about sticks too. As a community suggestion, I believe. It used to be a part of a mod too, if I remember right. Let's knock that guy down. There we go. Okay. Any more birch saplings? maybe? Do I have any? No? Would be nice to get a birch sapling. Honestly, I kind of want to live in a desert, but the problem is, and once again, it's the supposed improvements they make, which technically are improvements. I just don't like them, if that makes sense. I don't like a lot of the supposed good changes they've made. Are you kidding me? Okay, I actually just played myself. Let's see. Is that enough of a charge to do one more? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's almost definitely not. Oh, it's so... Oh, that was so close. Okay, so sad. Bad boy hours. You know what? We'll go ahead and make that iron sword. Go ahead and make that. There we go. What are those iron... There has to be something coming up with those iron nuggets. Like, that's so random. Oh! Pog. Y'all see it. Y'all see what I see. Although that's... Huh. Had a weird color scheme to it. I didn't get a notification this time. Yeah, I'm not surprised. YouTube's super hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Oh, that's kind of funny looking. I never noticed the mossy stone in these places. Yeah, that's a lot of mossy stone. Huh. I guess that's a change to the plains villages I never noticed. Where are they at, though? Shouldn't they, like, be out doing things? Legit. Oh, there. Okay, there's the iron golem. Oh, look at that. That is one thick ravine, dude. Oh my gosh. I want to go in it. It's just not worth it. Okay. So we're gonna steal this because this is essentially food. We're not gonna take it all. Just in case we come back. That way it still looks nice. And that has no use. Ah, there they are. Oh, it's a nitwit. Are they... Wait. No, he's got the green hat too. Oh, maybe that's not nitwit. I guess it's not. Are these guys all unemployed? What? There's a cat. Oh, big pug. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, bro. This is a robbery. Alright, we're gonna take one of those lecterns. Actually, we'll just take one. What do you have? Imagine he's just like mending one emerald. That would be awesome. Alright. We'll F2 this place. Wait, can I... I was thinking outside the box on that one. Alright. Let's see. What kind of changes? I'm assuming you're talking about when I was referring to like the biomes and stuff. So deserts used to be way more flat. They were way more barren. Nice. Yeah, they were way more barren. They just didn't have as much stuff in them, which is why, like, technically they're improving them, but honestly, I don't like the improvements they make. It feels less like a sandbox and more like, that's why I'm saying with changing the meta, it doesn't feel like a sandbox game. It feels like they're pushing me to play a certain way, which I don't like. You know, when I made my very first world in 1.1, it was just like, here, this is what you have. It's difficult, it's gritty, and if you survive, you'll get decent stuff, and it'll be less hard. But in order to sustain living at, you know, whatever standard you have, it requires a lot of work, and there wasn't all this fancy redstone that people were doing where everything was automated and easy. I mean, there was some of that for sure, but not nearly how it is now. I mean, there are people who literally everything is automated. Like, it's crazy that we're at that point, but it kind of defeats the purpose of survival. Now, it's certainly cool that people are able to pull that off, for sure. Not discounting that at all, and I don't think it shouldn't be in the game. It's just the position it's taken, it kind of kills the meta, in my opinion. Like, even playing this, I still don't feel like I'm risking anything. Because that's oh crap. That's just how it is. I like to try and get up these things without breaking any blocks. Yeet. Okay. Very nice. And keep going. Imagine we find a pillager outpost. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Although, actually, and I don't think I'd want that. I don't think I'd want that at all. You can see pretty far from here. Got some pumpkins over there. Not really worried about those. Okay, Minecraft needs a couple things. They need a cave update. I think I've been saying it for years, and I'm hearing other people saying it now, so I'm really happy about that. I'm convinced that's going to be done in the next 2, maybe 3 years. Like, if it took that long, that would be a little unfortunate. But cave update is one thing. And these are in no particular order, by the way. Cave update needs to happen. There needs to be multiple new ores. There needs to be a change in the cave generation. Basically, caves have almost not changed at all since like beta. There have been some changes, but they're pretty much the same. They've been pretty much the same since I started playing, for sure. I mean, I'm sure there are differences, but like I said, I started playing in 1.1. I don't notice really anything. Certainly nothing significant. The most significant thing that happened when I was playing is they added emeralds. And I remember when they announced that emeralds were going to be a thing, everyone was thinking it was going to be like better than diamond, and it was going to have some sort of ability that diamond didn't have. And everyone was like, big yeet. Oh, warm ocean. Wow, that's really nice. All right, let's go and check that out. So everyone was excited, and then it was like, oh no, we're actually just giving villagers a purpose. And I mean, everyone was still excited. That's still a good thing. Oh, this is okay. It's not very big. Once again, kind of a problem with vanilla biomes is the way they generate isn't the best. There's a really good mod called, I think, Open Terrain Generator or something. Oh, is this a second? Look at that. There's another warm biome right here. And it's just chilling. That's funny. Those are 2 separate biomes. What was I saying before I got off on seeing that? I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, caves. So caves basically haven't changed. They added emeralds, which are used for villager trading, which is a great feature. Essentially, villagers were just there to... Another one? Okay, that's... Wow, why couldn't this be in my Minecraft Mondays world? The lengths I had to go to find one of these things is just ridiculous. This one seems to be a bit bigger too. That's nice. Oh, there we go. That is a ship. Oh, wow. Yeah, this one's actually pretty darn big. Wow. Yeah, this one's... Wow, this is a really big one from what I've seen. Where's the sun? Okay, wait. Oh, it's going up? It's still going up. Oh my goodness. Buried treasure. Watch, guys, we're gonna have diamonds before we've even mined redstone. Or lapis. Or been in a cave. That is my main problem. What? We need to go south. Where? Oh, crap. We gotta go this way. Oh, no. That's the wrong way. Wrong way. To go southeast. I bet you it's just on the shore over there. Let's see. My first Minecraft stream of yours. Awesome, dude. Maybe it won't be on the shore. Although my guy is pretty big there. I don't know. Anyways, what I was saying before. You know, they added in those villager things. That was great. And when they added it, basically once you got some emeralds, that was all you needed. You just needed some. And it's even more so that way in 1.14. I mean, with 1.14, it is so easy. Hold on. Wait, that's... Whoops, that's west. Go east. Oh, I was going the wrong way. I was going southwest. I thought I was going southeast. With 1.14, it's even more so that way. And that's kind of the problem. Is... It's just... It's too easy. And that's just the theme I keep coming back to with this game, is it's just too easy. This game is just too easy in every regard. There's another ship right next to it too. Look at that. So from what I understand, I don't know if it's correct, but where you open the map dictates whether or not it's gonna just lead you back to where you were before. So what we're gonna do, because I don't want to be sitting here forever, we're gonna do that. My first priority is this chest. Oh, it's in the water. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh my gosh. Oh, chat. Hold on, I have an idea. So, what I understand, you go like this. Then, sit here. It's not there. Oh! Okay. Oh, look at... Oh my gosh, though. Hold up. Okay. We didn't get any diamonds, but hold up here. Because this ain't adding up. I'm trying to get rid of some inventory space. Let's get rid of that. 16 emeralds. Like, dude. Oh, actually, for once, that is useful. And 1 TNT. Is it worth taking? I guess it is. Throw those feathers out. I never use them for anything. But I didn't get any diamonds there. But still. Like, can we acknowledge how ridiculous that is? I got 16 emeralds. For doing what? Nothing. Like, going underwater, like, 5 feet. And getting a map out of a chest. Like, I am all for the buried treasure things. I thought it was awesome. But I'm not down... Crap, I keep forgetting. I am not down with the whole with the whole, like, just how common it is. It's ridiculously common. Let's see, what do we take? What do we throw away? What do we throw away? I don't know what to throw away. Throw away the furnace because we have plenty of cobblestone. And I know there's the... Oh my gosh. Okay. How do you... I don't understand. How do people, like... I don't know how they consolidate them all in one spot. Okay, we're going to throw that out. And do that. We're going to take all these guys. We're going to pick that back up. And we're going to pick the crafting table back up. And then we're going to leave. Because that's what we do. But before I got off on that whole tangent, let's see, let me put my bed in my hotbar. Thought that was a wolf there. I got a little excited, although I have no bones, because I have literally not done anything with one hostile mob. Yet I still have 20 emeralds. So as I was saying before, they add these features that make the game way too easy. You know, I've used elytras a lot, and then oh yeah, what I was trying to get to before is they're updating in ways that I don't like. I don't like how easy the game is. It's great for people who don't even really care about the survival aspect of it so much, like the hermitcraft people. Their stuff is able to be like more entertaining, because if you didn't know, the hermitcraft people, they typically have their maps go for about a year and then they reset. They're not doing it with this map. They're actually running, I believe, until 1.15, which is probably going to be like a 2-year map at minimum. And so it's great for them, because what they do is they beat the Ender Dragon, like, before the series even really starts. They start up their world, they get geared, they find the Ender Dragon as fast as humanly possible, and they kill it. And people have, like, diamond gear before they even start making videos. And, like, the whole thing is about building, basically. So it's great for people like them who play like that, but if you're really going for a survival experience, this isn't the way, you know, to do it with these kinds of updates, where you can essentially fly. I mean, you can literally just fly away as long as you have fireworks. You can fly away. You know, what else? They did take away God Apples, which I'll admit I literally never used in survival once. The only time I ever used those was in PvP servers. Rest in peace to those, because those are basically ripped now. Hopefully the new PvP update that they seem to have been working on will be decent and nothing like 1.9. Although something tells me they're still going to keep enough features similar to 1.9 that people are still not going to update their servers, because it's still not going to be good. But yeah, like with caving is one of the unique features of the game that's just so different, but really kind of attracts you. And it hasn't been changed. Like I said, they put emeralds in, and that was it. Basically all they've done. They've done some other stuff, but nothing really. And it's boring. It's so boring to the point of where people would rather go down to Y11 and mine, you know, 2 blocks straight for hours. And I'll admit, I do too. I like doing that more than caving, because the risk and reward is just so not there. It's not there at all, because there's nothing interesting to get. Now, what if they implemented some sort of ore? It's really rare. It spawns in... It has the frequency like the likelihood to spawn of diamonds. So it has the smallest chance of spawning out of any ore. And it only spawns in veins of 1 or 2. What about that? So diamonds you can get in veins of, I think, 9. I think that's the maximum. You can only get the max. Let's say the maximum for this ore is 2. And it's like a 20% chance that it spawns in a vein of 2. And an 80% chance that it's a vein of 1. Obviously, fortune works on it. It has a standard drop rate of one ore or one, you know, refined metal or whatever it is. You know, it can either drop, essentially what I'm saying. It can either drop like iron does as an ore, or like diamonds and coal and redstone and lapis, all that. So make something like that. It's extraordinarily rare. And I don't know if it's even possible to code this, but if it is, make it so it only spawns on the walls of caves. Like put a Y level to it. Make it like Y12 and below. Diamonds can spawn up to like 16, I think. Make it like Y12 and below. So you have to get really lucky to find it. So it's not it's like you can't mine in a straight line. And, like, the only way that would pay off for you is if you somehow hit a cave. So if you hit a cave, then it's like, okay, well, there you go. But it only spawns on the walls of caves. Don't make it biome specific either. I don't know why they did that with emeralds, but I think that's kind of dumb. Although, well, I suppose they did that because emeralds are so ridiculously common. Like, they're not even rare, even when you're mining. You go into extreme hills, they spawn up in like the 30s, I think. But yeah, think about it. What if they had some sort of rare ore that was better than diamond in some way? Like, have it do the same. So like for different tools and items and, you know, various things, have it, you know, make it the same durability as diamond. So you know, don't go and make it stronger, because that's the last thing we need. We need to stop introducing overpowered items to the game, because I mean, look at me. I've hardly done anything. I have 20 emeralds, 6 gold. You know, between, that's weird, that didn't stack. Between all my iron, I've got almost a stack. I haven't gotten one fight this whole time. And it's because I can just put my bed down and sleep the night away. Which I think is a feature that should stay. Just to be clear. But back to this theoretical ore. So make it a vein of 1 or 2. Maybe this would be interesting. Make it so it's only smeltable through a blast furnace, and it takes like 8 coal to smelt 1. Okay, no, maybe that's a little extreme. I thought that was a village. Make it like 4 coal or something. Either way, you get what I'm getting at. Make it something good. Make it something you have to work for, and make it something, please, that you can't farm. That's another thing. Totems of Undying, that was a really cool thing. Guess what? You can farm them. You can farm them now. You can get literally shulkers full of Totems of Undying just by using a raid farm. Simple mechanic. Get Bad Omen, go in a hole, put a villager somewhere that, you know, they can't attack him, but they can path to him. Fallen Hole, you kill them, stacked on Totems of Undying. Like, really, why not? You know? And, you know, these are the kind of things that I just sort of think about. And it makes me realize, I know that some of my enjoyment of Minecraft back in the day came from the fact that I didn't know, you know, all the crazy tricks in the game, all the little things you could do that would make your life easier. But back then, the thing is there just weren't so many. Like, For me, back then, and this was true for a lot of people too, back then, the extent of using redstone for, like, farming was basically like you have pistons holding back water, and you release the water, and it clears out your crops that you let grow, and then you have to go and plant it all over again and do the same thing, right? That was how it was, and I think that innovation is good. I'm not saying that I don't want it. What was that? Is that a witch's hut? Nope, just a weird looking tree. I'm not saying I don't want innovation, because I do. I like it when the game expands on things. Like, great example, boats. Boats were horrible if you didn't play back in the day. They were so bad. They would break constantly. I don't know if they stack now, but they certainly didn't back then. Actually, no, they don't now. I know they don't. But they would break constantly. The steering was horrendous. Literally, you could hit a lily pad and they'd break. I'm pretty sure if you broke it without using a sword, it would literally break into planks and sticks. So that's the thing. When it would break, it wouldn't even break into the planks. It would give you sticks so you couldn't rebuild it. Like, boats were something that needed to be buffed. They were something that needed that increase in ability. We didn't need flying in the game. We didn't need that. We didn't need trading to become weaponized to get god armor for like 10 experience levels. Like, that kind of stuff is just dumb. And as much as I kind of hate to say it, I wish we didn't go to this enchantment system. I wish we were near something like the old one. The old enchantment system, level 50. You had to go to level 50. Or was it 60? No, I think it was 50. One or the other. It was 50 or 60. You had to go to level 50 or 60 to do a maximum enchantment. It did not tell you in its little hint box what the enchantment was going to be. I don't know why they did that, because that takes so much of the fun out of it, knowing what it's going to be. So you didn't know what you were going to get, for one. And I'll get back to this in a minute. You couldn't repair it. So once you did your enchantment, that was it. Once the armor broke, it was broken. Anvils didn't exist. Anvils, I believe, were added... I think they were added when emeralds were added. I might be totally off, but I think they were. And here's just the cherry on top. So when I said it takes 50 levels to enchant something all the way, it takes all 50 levels. There was none of this 3 level stuff where you can go to a farm, get 30 levels, do an enchant. Get 3 more levels, do another level 30. No. It took all 50 levels. If you were going to enchant something, that was a big deal. And I think they buffed enchanting too much. I really think they did. Because here's the thing. I'm totally for anvils. I am for mending. I'm for all that sort of stuff. I don't like that, you know, once the durability ran out, that was it, basically. I don't like that. I'm glad they changed that. But what they also changed was they just made it too easy. They made it too easy. That's what I don't like, because it doesn't matter if you play on normal, easy, or hard. It's the same either way. The features stay the same. And the thing is the reason why I don't go back and just play, you know, 1.5 or something, you know, before all the overpowered stuff got added. The reason I don't go and play it is because they've added in good features along with these newer updates that I want. You know? That's the problem for me. is there's good features mixed in where it's just going to be bugging me the whole time I'm playing. It's like if I was in 1 point blah blah blah, this wouldn't be an issue. But because I'm in 1.4 or whatever, it is an issue. And I just really don't like the stuff they've added at all. In fact, if I remember right, back when it was level 50 or 60 enchants, I believe you could get efficiency 5 and sharpness 5 from the enchantment table. I think you could. I'm pretty sure you could. I'm like 90% sure you could. It is nice that they add a use for lapis other than dye, but it seems kind of random and insignificant to have to need lapis, because it's like at that point, why even bother? If the person's gone to the trouble of getting the XP, like who cares if they have lapis, you know? There's just so many little things like that just bug the crap out of me. And that's why I don't play on the older versions. But honestly, I've been looking at this mod, and it's not exactly what I'm looking for, but I think it might bring back some of that feel where it's just like, this is like hard. It's not like there's no shortcuts. It's not easy. And you know, I think I'll go ahead and show it on screen here. Let me just get to the other side of this body of water. Is that another? It's another warm ocean biome. Those are like non-existent in my other world. What? Next thing I'm gonna see is gonna be like a mesa biome, and it's just gonna be staring at me, laughing like, ha ha ha! I can't find me in your other world. Let me get to the other side here. I want to go basically as far as I can go. It's an interesting one. I think it's called Sevtech Ages, I think it's what it's called. And I haven't watched a ton of it, but I've watched some. And I haven't decided whether or not it's annoying or satisfying that you need to do every single little thing in order to progress. And what I mean by that is you need to like get grinding stones, you need to like hammer stuff out. You don't just throw it in a crafting table. Like, you need to put in the work to make the different parts of things. And I think that might be fun and kind of up my alley as far as not having a ridiculously easy game goes. Because at its heart, I'm done. I am so done. Oh my gosh, chat. You have got to be... Y'all know I have not looked up this seed. You all know I have not. I did this all on stream. Bro. Oh my... Let's see, Woodland Mansion. I'm assuming Woodland Mansion is next, maybe. We'll have to go and check. At this rate, we'll probably find one. Yeah, I'm not sure whether or not that, is that... Oh man, imagine... Oh, I have to be careful. If I run into a trident boy, I'm probably dead. Let's check this out, though. Yeah, I'm not sure whether or not the mod would be really annoying or really satisfying. Simply because, I mean, you really do have to do, like, everything. That's the thing. But I also kind of want to play, like, a vanilla plus kind of mod, if that makes sense. Where, you know, it's mainly vanilla, and the items that are added in don't really affect it much. Like, for example, there's no space weapons, you know, stuff like that. Wow. So this is literally a gold mine. Killed our first hostile mob. Oh, there's... I hear a spider spawner. Wow. Unbelievable. We actually just found a mesa biome. This looks like a variation, though. What is this? Oh, yeah, they changed the name. That's so weird. Badlands Plateau. Okay. That's kind of cool. This is actually, I think, the first desert we've come across. That's so funny. The first desert we come across is a Badlands. That sounds so weird. Why didn't they change it from Mesa to Badlands? This is definitely a Mesa biome. No, it's not very... Oh, is it? Is it big? No, it's not very big. Wow. Oh, never mind. It could... Oh, I thought that was the edge of the biome. This is something I really like. I feel like they should have gotten their own trees for this, though. Like, this is something... This should have gotten some kind of acacia tree or something. I really like the color, though. What is this called? Wooded Badlands Plateau. Okay. I really like the color and stuff here. Super cool. But, yeah, it's just... I don't feel challenged. I don't feel like I'm surviving. I just feel like I'm running around and it's like, oh, if I want to build a house, I'll just build a house. Who cares when? Because I'm in no danger. You know, it's like they added phantoms for, you know, something, which I don't mind them too much. I'm not a huge fan. I don't mind them much, though. And I'm just like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of phantoms? They don't threaten you, really. Because essentially all they do is, oh, gosh dang it. Essentially all phantoms do is boy. Okay. Let's try this again. You know what? Let's just eat. Let's just keep doing this. I got another one? No. Phantoms only bother you if you're doing something like caving, where you don't have access to a bed. It's like, I don't really see the point in those, to be honest with you. I wish I could snap my fingers and be in control of wow, okay, this is a huge biome. This thing is huge. I wish I could snap my fingers and be in control of... Still in a wooded Badlands Plateau? That's interesting. It's not very wooded. I wish I could snap my fingers and be in control of Mojang for like a year. YOLO. YOLO. I am in no danger. Oh my gosh. I'm running around with literally a leather chest plate. And I'm just like, yep, I can do it all I want because nothing's gonna happen to me. This is why I want to play modded. Because modded actually... With modded, the thing is you can change the meta however you wish. You want something to be hard? You can make it hard. You can make it very hard. You want it to be really easy? You can do that too. But problem is I want to play in current versions. That's really the main issue. I want to play in current versions, but you know, they don't get updated. Like the mod, the problem is when Minecraft kind of dies down, Or like with 1.13, they never released a stable version of Forge. So like all the mod developers started to kind of come back for 1.13. And then they never updated because the version of Forge that came out wasn't very good. It wasn't stable enough. That was a real issue. There we go. And like, honestly, I thought playing hardcore was gonna feel hardcore. Just feels the same. I'm just not, like, honestly, this feels exactly the same. I just, generally speaking, wouldn't take the same risks. Like, I just wouldn't do things like jump down from here. It's like, at that point, I'm like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't take that damage or whatever. Modified wooded Badlands Plateau. This is definitely one of the coolest biomes. Oh, that's super cool. But yeah, I don't even feel like anything. I don't feel like I have anything to lose. I mean, I literally have nothing to lose except the freaking 20 emeralds that I just find in a chest. That's once again my problem. Just too easy, man. And like the whole villager thing, I thought 1.14, like honestly, if it was 1.13, I wouldn't even mind updating to that, because 1.14 villagers are way too OP. You get mending, prot 4, all that stuff. 1 emerald. 1. Like, no. That's stupid. That is so dumb. Should have been patched out of the game. Even still, that wouldn't even deal with the problem. Because what you could do is set up an automatic villager breeder. Then then have some sort of like rail system or something where the villagers are like delivered to you one by one, and you put down, you know, whatever kind of trade you want. So you want a librarian for books. Put down the lectern. That guy gives you a trade you don't want. Throw him in lava. Send in the next one. And then you just rinse and repeat till you get one. Then you kill it with a zombie villager. Or, sorry, just any zombie. Then it turns it into a zombie villager. If you're playing specifically on hard mode, it's a 100% guarantee that that will happen. So it turns into a zombie villager, you cure it, and there you go. Super duper cheap trade. I mean, even if you don't get it for 1 emerald, you're still getting a steal. And at the rate that you get emeralds, it's like, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just so boring. It's so boring. And it's lame, because I really have liked this game. It's just all the new stuff. Basically, post 1.8, haven't been enjoying the game. Basically it. Post 1.8, haven't liked it. And you know, I kind of realize why I stopped playing. It's just because it's too easy. I don't feel like I have to survive. It feels like thriving. Like from day one. I don't feel like I have to work for it. And with 1.14, I thought for sure that villager thing was going to be patched. I thought for sure that it was going to be patched. But nope. They're perfectly fine with making it so you can get mending for 1 emerald and prot 4 for 1 emerald and literally anything you want for 1 emerald. And then on top of it, 1.13 making it so I can find 20 emeralds in the chest just cuz. And really, what I've realized throughout this stream playing hardcore is the only danger in this game, the only risk I take in this game is honestly just it with the actual game, with standard play, not dealing with withers and ender dragons and, you know, things like that. The only danger in this game is myself. The only reason I died in this world is because I chose to. Didn't I click delete? Yeah. I'm not gonna make hardcore a series because what's the point? Robert joined at a good time. I mean, really, what's the point in hardcore? Because really, you look at people like Filza. He had it on lockdown even back when the game still had some challenge. I would be shocked if he died in the next 10 years in his current world, unless it's to a glitch, like he did in his last world. There's nothing to it, and this is hardcore tripping out. It's just a blank screen. But I think I've kind of gotten my point across. I'm gonna look into some mods. I'm gonna look into SevTech. Actually, let's both do it. Let's do it together. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. SevTech. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay. Oh, it's a mod pack. Oh, okay. How you doing, Robert? It's a massive mod pack packed with content and progression. This pack focuses on providing the player long-term progression. Thank you. With purpose. Introduces a number of mechanics never before done, such as hiding or until unlocked. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. Dynamically hidden items and recipes based on progress. New mobs appear as you progress further and further. That's really cool. Mod pack uses the vanilla advancement system to guide the player along while still allowing an open sandbox experience. As you progress through the hundreds of custom advancements, you will unlock new ages, which will show you new mods to work through. That's really cool. So what it's saying is it keeps the mods, it only enables a few mods at a time. That's super cool. You'll start your first world with nothing. No map, or here's what you're looking at. Essentially, this mod tells you, if you're looking at an item or an entity or something, it tells you what it is and what mod it's from. And only a handful of items and recipes. As you progress, you will unlock those features, thousands of items and blocks, and much more. Your goal is to follow through the advancement system from the Stone Age all the way into space. Ooh! Every feature in SevTech Ages can be done in multiplayer too. Every progression point is player-based and not server-based. Nice. This means you can play on a large server and not be left behind if you start after everyone else. The pack also provides the mod Together Forever to let players form teams and sync progression. The world type is suggested to be Quark Realistic. This pack will continue to add content after its initial release. The aim of the updates will be to provide a prestige system, Call of Duty, more advancements, extra endgame content, and bugs fixes. We will do everything in our power to make sure no update will corrupt worlds, and a transition into a new update is as smooth as possible. Bless. There have been 218,000 installs of the pack. There have been 34,000 installs on the servers. Wow, and players have played a total of 272.27 years of this pack. So, why won't it let... There we go. So let's see. more villages. I've never even heard of that. A charcoal block, that's funny. Oh, Abyssal Craft, that's a cool one. That's a really cool mod. I don't want to look at them all. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to stream this tomorrow. I think I'm going to start this tomorrow because, wow. This looks amazing. Okay, guys, I thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah, it looks like that hardcore world was really tripping out. Thank you so much for joining me today. And, you know, I'm glad I did this because I really did intend on making this a series, but I realized pretty quickly that no. Does this mean there will be an exoskeleton? Dude, I hope so. That would be awesome. Honestly. Like, see, that's the thing. If you progress to getting it, and it's not just, oh, beat the Ender Dragon, and then it's, like, right there. Great. If it requires actual work, actual risk, great. Make me earn it. Like, that's the thing that kills me about the game now. It doesn't make me earn it. It used to be like, you want to get potions? You better go out there and earn it. You better go into a lava-filled place with mobs that literally shoot fire at you with no fire resistance potions. Go and do that. And then a lot of the time, you do it before you fight the Ender Dragon, so you'd be able to get, like, regen potions, health potions, speed potions, all that sort of stuff. So typically, you'd go in with iron or low-tier diamond armor. And so, like, oh my gosh, they should have expanded on the base game more before they started adding all this stuff. I'm all for the end being expanded. I don't like how they did it, but I'm all for that. I would have done it very differently. But guys, I think we're going to start SevTech Aegis tomorrow. Looks really fun. And I think it'll be a long-lasting series because even they said in their description that it's designed for longevity, which is what I've seen. And so I'm very, very excited to start playing that because it looks quite fun. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching and joining, and I will see you in the next one.